Okay, mic is on. The blue is the normal audio recording. Green is noise canceling. Red is mute. To get to noise canceling, it's a soft touch button. So you just hold it for a second. And it turns green. Now noise canceling is on. Red is muted. Now noise canceling is off. Here we have the volume levels for the headphones and the mic sensitivity. There we go. I'm going to move my fingers right here with the noise canceling off, just right next to the microphone. Turn it on, noise canceling. But I'm also talking, you could probably notice that the volume of my voice significantly decreases. So that's the caveat to that. And now I'm talking, not changing the volume or projection of my voice. So it significantly increases with voice canceling off, significantly decreases with it on. And this is simulating that it's going to be on a stand, on the boom stand that it comes with, and not touched. But let's just grab it to get an idea of the feeling. If I'm holding it, I'm moving it around. Not too bad, not too bad. And then we got the noise canceling on. Noise canceling on. USB-C, which I am directly plugged into my phone. USB-C to C, headphone jack in, and in the back. We have a the light and the echo. Let's see. Push it, changing the color, and then turn it. Decent, medium, solid build. A little light, could be a little bit heavier, but not too light. So now, after reviewing the video, I found out that I could barely hear myself when the noise canceling was on, and I was talking about 10 to 12 inches from the microphone. So I decided to do it again, but be much closer. So my mouth is about 1 to 2 inches from the microphone. Noise cancellation is off. Let's turn it back on. And now noise canceling is on. If you're not talking loud enough, it'll just cut you off directly. So when you have noise canceling on, you definitely want to talk louder to get in that gate, get your voice to cut through and make it through the signal, because it's cutting anything else out, which is good, but it's, there are some other AI noise canceling systems out there that do, a little bit better job at this. This is kind of just an old school gate, it seems like. Move it a little bit more, because not everybody's going to talk that close to a microphone. So now I'm about 4 inches away. About 4 inches away from the mic. Let's do 5 inches away. A nice comfortable where you could actually see the light. There we go. Turn it off. Now we got the noise canceling off. And we could hear all the sounds right there. Turn it back on. And then we're talking right here. I'll retest it, re-listen to it, see how it is. But it seems like if you're going to use noise canceling and you want to not have to talk extra loud with noise canceling on, you're going to want to bring it up right here, real close. Real close. And then you'll be a little bit better off Maybe if you're doing a podcast, you like to get real close to the mic, this is going to be the perfect thing for you.
Hey everybody, I'm going to go ahead and do a demonstration of the K66 microphone. I'm going to go ahead and get my settings opened up so you can see how that looks. I'm using a Mac desktop. All systems are going to be different. I imagine it'll be fairly similar, but this is what I have. So for those of you who have a Mac, it does work, obviously. So from your settings, you just have to scroll down to sound and click on that. And I've already set this up so you don't get to see the whole thing. It's almost effortless. You plug it in via the USB cord that they provide. The RGB lights light up on the microphone. And within a couple of seconds, the driver's installed. And you don't even notice it, or at least I didn't. So once it's plugged in and ready to go, you can see here it gives you some feedback on the input level. Kind of looks like an equalizer, but obviously when I'm talking and when I'm not, it gives you that portion of feedback. So as I'm doing this, I need to let you know I'm not using the boom. The microphone's just in my hand because I need to access the dials and controls to demonstrate. So you're going to hear a little bit of rustling like so. Right now I have the noise canceling feature on. It takes a press, like not a tap, but a press about a second long to cancel that out. The green light has turned to blue, so now it is not noise canceling. And then I guess while I'm at it, that same button, if you just tap it real quick, it'll mute out. So I'm going to give a 5 count to it so you can listen to that. 1, 2, 4, 5. So all that's real simple. It all works well. I'm going to go ahead and put on the noise canceling again. That way get rid of any ambient noises that you may hear. Let's see here. So the echo knob is on the rear portion of the body of the microphone. My one complaint lies in the fact that that knob does not have stops on the bottom end or top end. Probably not something you're going to play with in the middle of speaking. So maybe either use a headset with a 3.5 millimeter jack to get the instant feedback, or goof with it. Right now I've had it all the way down, so I know where I'm starting from. I'm going to go ahead and talk, and I'm going to dial that all the way up. And I'm going to leave it there for just a few seconds. That way you can hear how that works. Maybe get a little bit louder, get really close, move a little farther away, and then I'm going to go ahead and return back to what I think is either very low echo or none at all. Again, like I said, that's my only complaint is that there's no way to really know where you're at unless you're wearing a headset, which I'm not doing. So I've talked enough to give you an idea of the audio quality that this produces. So I'm going to finish up by talking about the boom that attaches to wherever you're going to attach it to. It uses a C-clamp. It has some springs. I don't know why they're there other than hold it in place. It does articulate in 4 different places. It swivels the where the microphone is held on. That also swivels a little bit. There's several adjustments. It might take you a little bit of effort to figure out exactly how to get it set up the one time. But once you have it figured out, none of that's going to be a big deal. So I don't have any complaints other than the echo knob being what it is. I hope I was helpful and informative, and I sure appreciate you watching the review. Take care now.
Bueno, pues aquí tengo el micrófono zealsound. Yo ya lo he estado probando y la verdad que lo primero que me ha gustado es que solo he tenido que conectar el cable USB, que por cierto también tiene un acople para que sea USB tipo C en vez de salida. Y bueno, pues tiene varios dispositivos, como también es el acople para Lightning, que viene muy bien. Lo que más me ha gustado es la calidad del sonido. Es mi primer micrófono que tengo, digamos, para montar un setup. Y es el primero que tengo. No sé cómo sonaría otro tipo de micrófonos, pero la verdad que el sonido lo mejora muchísimo. El hecho de que puedas ajustar tanto la cancelación de ruido como mutearlo con un simple toque es una maravilla. Esto me parece genial. El hecho de que te puedas escuchar en directo lo que vas saliendo y regularlo aquí abajo, por ejemplo, que tiene la perilla para regular el volumen de salida de los auriculares, me parece genial. También esta perilla tiene para regular la entrada de micrófono. El soporte viene muy bien, la verdad que tiene mucha regulación, tanto en profundidad como en altura. El mismo dispositivo también se puede regular tocando y moviendo desde aquí. En la parte posterior tiene un detallito que me ha gustado también, que es este botón que pone Inside, que esto es para el acompañamiento de la música. Aquí vemos cómo tiene el conector USB tipo C y aquí la conexión jack 3,5 para los auriculares. Vale, otra de las cosas que me ha gustado mucho, que está muy chula, pues bueno, es el tema de la iluminación, ¿no? La iluminación RGB, que la podemos cambiar con un simple toque aquí en este botón, que además también es un botón que regula el eco. Como se puede comprobar, aquí pone eco más y menos, y con este botón pues vamos regulando con una perilla, con esta perilla que ya digo que controla tanto el eco como la iluminación RGB. Pues vamos apretando, cambiamos, y si vamos apretando, vamos girando hacia un lado u otro, pues subimos o bajamos el eco. Esta perilla difiere un poco en las otras es un potenciómetro simplemente sin hacer ese escalón típico que suelen hacer las perillas que tienen, por ejemplo, la de los pitch, de las mesas de mezclas y demás. Y bueno, pues esta del eco va escalonada así, con saltitos, y la verdad que está muy bien. Estoy encantado con el micrófono, lo recomiendo totalmente, tanto si eres principiante como si ya llevas un tiempo en esto de los podcasts, de YouTube, los streamers y demás. Es un micrófono increíble, me ha gustado muchísimo y lo recomiendo totalmente.
Ok, prova audio senza l'utilizzo del microfono, così da vedere. Adesso sono a una distanza di. Scusa, il microfono mi è scollegato. Distanza un po' di 30 cm dal telefono. Quindi registrando con l'audio del telefono normalissimo, e adesso farò la prova invece collegando il microfono, che al momento è spento. Prova di registrazione con una distanza circa di 15 centimetri dalla bocca. Ho abbassato al minimo l'eco, adesso provo ad alzarlo al massimo per vedere e farvi sentire quanto cambia. Ok, adesso la distanza è la stessa, con eco al massimo ovviamente fa questo effetto da casa o stanza molto vuota, quindi amplifica, fa un po' di riverbero eccetera.
This is a test using the microphone.